the Olympics. There's a lot going on at the start of the cycle. But as the captain, like, what's your message to the team? Obviously, you want to keep people focused while also taking time to celebrate all the things.
Well, yeah, number one, we want to celebrate. We want to celebrate with our fans, and just, we haven't been back together since the Olympics, so this is a incredible moment for us to be back on home soil and be able to celebrate. And we have three actually very important people that we're celebrating this camp as well. But it's also a new cycle, and we have new players in. And I think my big message at the beginning, and Emma's as well, is these players are here for a reason. You're here to make the program better, and we are looking forward to the future. So 2027 is in our mind at all times, and we got to start preparing for that. So players coming in, players coming back, that's their job. Bring their level, bring whatever they can to the table, and yeah, it's an exciting time.
What other opportunities do you see at team level for going to the next level as a squad? Where do you think improvements could be made?
I think there's going to be a huge evolution of this team. I think you saw bits and pieces of that in the Olympics with a little bit of time that Emma had with us, and now she's got 3 years leading up to this next World Cup. So I think that is very exciting, and I think there's just so much work that can be done. The game's getting better and better and changing for the better as well, and teams are just, they're incredible right now. So we have to be on top of our game and keep setting the standard for ourselves, but raising our level.
Oh, no. How do you keep people from maybe not getting overwhelmed? The start of the cycle, the World Cup is 3 years away. There's so much time in between. Like, how do you make sure people are kind of not looking too far ahead, but keeping their goals in mind, I guess?
Yeah, I think, one, you just accept the reality of this. Like, we have a lot of time, and, especially for new players coming in and whatnot, it's just, accepting those nerves and that, knowing that, we have so much time and there's a World Cup ahead of us, but, be very present. I think that was our main message during the Olympics, is take each game at a time, each training at a time, and I think that's what we kind of have to look at, from here on out. I think that's the best way that we prepare. So, and that's what we're doing this camp.
Emma was just saying in there, it can be a little bit, she expects it to be a little bit choppy when she puts in a new player who's maybe never been in the environment, making a debut. And then likewise, when she has the group that has been together, she expects it to be sort of more cohesive maybe. Like, how do you, as a player, and maybe somebody you've never played with coming in, and you don't know their tendencies, and maybe that's a mid-match adjustment, like, how are you sort of handling that?
Gotta learn them quick.
Yeah,
I think one, just the conversations, communication on and off the field, making players feel comfortable, but also knowing that they are new, they have to figure out the level and the standard. It's different coming from a club environment to this team, and it's hard. We've all been there, and we have to adjust, and I think that's the reality of it. You have to let these players know that is the job at hand, but again, they're all here for a reason, and I'm sure they're going to do great, and we've had only one training session at this camp so far, so do whatever we can to make them feel welcome.